The time has arrived. 2019 is set to be a huge year for motorcycles, don't you know? We've got the new Ducati Panigale V4 coming out, BMW's revised S1000RR. Let's take a moment to give a quick RIP to the asymmetrical headlights. Press F to pay respects, my dudes. And Aprilia is coming for Italian superbike supremacy by giving the RSV4 some roids to pump up those rookie numbers. In a world of winglets for homologation racing for WSBK, us mere mortals are truly lucky to live in a timeline where you get to go to your local Ducati dealership and choose between several models of motorcycles with over 200 horsepower. It's in that spirit of abundance and advancement of massive power gains that today we are going to look at the top 10 most powerful production motorcycles for 2019, and stick around for number 1 because it just might surprise you. I am your host for today's countdown, the intimate, sensitive, and rowdy gummy dude, clammy tube, yammy noob, back once again to deliver unto you little urchins the two-wheeled content that you simply cannot live without. Before we begin though, you're gonna want to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'd hate for you to miss out on all the sweet content we're putting out here at Yammy Noob. Rumor has it we're cranking out 4 videos a week. Let's bless our editors a little as they've been trapped in a dungeon cranking away at these videos. Drop a comment below letting me know which one of these motorcycles we're going to feature in today's video is your favorite, and I know which one is mine. As a quick side note, today's video is sponsored by Filmora by Wondershare. Filmora is a video editing software that's going to allow anybody with any level of experience to create effective edits and is packed with a whole host of powerful features. It's got 4K video support, color tuning, and the ability to quickly layer videos so you can get started making all the content you need. Personally, I am an Adobe Premiere user and have used it for years, but I gave Filmora a shot and I found it incredibly easy to use. They just released version 9.0 of the software and it's chock full of features. Filmora is free to try out with zero risk, so you can get started without putting any money down. So if you're interested in editing your own videos to compete with your sweet yam, you will never defeat me, nothing can kill me, that's a fact. Click the link below to get started. Alright, without any further ado, let's begin this countdown from the least powerful to the most big dick energy superbike the world has to offer. Starting off our list we have number 10, the Kawasaki ZX-10R SE. The ZX-10. Often thought as the big green monster in the room, the Kawi was looking pretty good a few years ago when 200 horsepower was the benchmark to clear. With a claimed power rating of 197.2 horsepower, it makes its way as the least powerful bike on our list today, which is mind-boggling to think, but hey, that's the world we live in. A few features the lime green bike has going for it though is its fancy 43mm Showa balance-free fork derived from the WSBK race bike with an external compression chamber, a feature that didn't really catch on with a whole lot of other bikes, to be honest. That's race bike technology brought straight to the street. That's a trend we're going to see a lot of in this video. It's got an electronics package which was heavily revised for 2016, a quick shifter which just about every bike on this list have, so that's not a unique feature, and an Öhlins electronic steering adapter. An important thing to note is the Kawi does not have any semi-active or active suspension components like the other bikes we're going to see on this list, so that's a major detractor. But let's get a quick sound check on this bad boy. Strangely enough, the Kawi can be bought with or without ABS as the model, but for the purposes of this one, the ABS is going to come in at $16,099, which means you're paying about $81.64 per horsepower on this one. Moving on to the next bike on our list. Number 9, the Yamaha YZF R1M. The R1 is already an extremely capable bike, having proven itself on racetracks throughout the world and being a leader in WSBK, even if Kawi is doing a little bit better than them this year. It comes in at 197.2 horsepower, exactly the same as the Kawi. So why'd you place the Kawi in last place? I think this slimy noob guy's a little bit biased for sure. The R1M is a carbon fiber having, cross-plane ripping monster, and yet in today's crop of leader bikes, that's only going to get you into second to last place. So what else does this bike have going for it? Well, it comes with an electronic Öhlins suspension like a true patrician bike should, and the R1 was the first bike to feature a 6-axis IMU on a road-going bike, even though that's not a new feature anymore. But it's definitely an OG, and in 2019, it's starting to look a little long in the tooth. At least it still sounds the absolute business. The Yamaha R1M is going to run you $22,999, giving it a much less favorable $116 per horsepower ratio. Is the Kawi the better bike? Wait till the end and we'll find out, won't we? Up next is another one from Japan. Number 8, the Suzuki GSX-R 1000. The Suzaki 1000, the OG squid missile. The GSX-R gets a bad rap for having some dude with flip-flops and a tank top riding it, but here it is on top of the R1M and the